In this video, I'll guide you through how to show the critical path in Microsoft Project when it's currently displaying priority instead. This is a quick but important adjustment, especially if you rely on the critical path to track which tasks directly affect your project's finish date. Let's start by opening your project in Microsoft Project. Once your file is open, what you might be seeing right now is a view grouped by priority instead of highlighting the critical path. That can be confusing because it changes how your tasks are visually organized and makes it harder to focus on the tasks that truly drive your schedule. First, look near the top of the window for the option related to how your tasks are grouped. Depending on your version and layout, you'll see a label or drop-down called Group By. When the project is grouped by priority, that drop-down will usually say priority or something similar. This means that instead of showing tasks arranged normally, they're being sorted and displayed based on their priority values. Go ahead and click on the Group By option. A list of available groupings will appear. Here you'll likely see that priority is selected. That's why your view looks different and why it seems like you're seeing priority instead of focusing on the critical path. To get back to a more standard view that makes it easier to work with the critical path, choose the option that removes grouping, often labeled as no group, or an equivalent that simply clears the grouping. Once you select that, your tasks should switch back to a straightforward list without being clustered under priority headings. Now, with the grouping turned off or adjusted, you can actually focus on the critical path itself. The critical path in Microsoft Project is not shown through grouping. Instead, it is indicated through formatting and filters. Typically, critical tasks are highlighted in a different color on the Gantt chart, often in red, and you can turn this on through the view or filter settings. If you were expecting to see the critical path but only saw priorities instead, clearing the group by priority setting is usually the key step. After that, make sure you're in a view like Gantt chart and that critical tasks are set to be displayed. In many setups, this is already the default, so once you remove the priority grouping, the critical path becomes much clearer. A helpful tip is to remember that Group By changes how tasks are visually organized, but it doesn't change the underlying calculations of your schedule. The critical path is still there. It's just harder to recognize when tasks are grouped by something like priority. By opening your project, going to the Group By control, and switching away from grouping by priority, you restore a clean layout where the critical path stands out as intended. That's all you need to do. Open your project, locate the Group By option, and change it from priority to no grouping so you can properly see and work with your critical path in Microsoft Project.